Hello YouTube, this is the next episode in my build of a sawmill. Yeah, it is a little bit of an impulse project, but those are the funniest, right? Today I will work on this frame here. You can see there is a frame here that holds the wheels and holds the motor. I will not work with the motor, but I am going to find the position for the motor. So if we just remove the motor, you can see better what's going on here. So we have the frame that is made already. It lies here on the floor in my basement. And if we come back here and remove the frame, you can see that there is a blade tensioner. So the blade has to be tensioned pretty high force there, actually about 1 ton. And I know that 1 ton is not a force, but we all know what a ton is, don't we? Anyways, I have actually all the pieces except for those large wheels there. Yeah, out to the welder. Uh-oh. There, yeah, that's better. I am low on gas, but I forgot to open up the gas. That's how it should sound like. Oops. Well, halfway ready. Well, kind of, but the critical part is over. This is the end plug for the blade tensioner screw, and the screw will go in there. But in the bottom there, I want to have 3 of those, what are they called? Cup washers. Yeah, now you know anyway. They will go like that. So I have been thinking of that. How can I prevent them from, falling out? I tried to give them a punch here, but I'm not sure that this will work. Is it alright if you watch a little bit from a distance? See if I can push a dent. There is a small dent. I'm afraid they're not large enough. Oh, yeah, maybe they are. I think this will be fine. And now I should put them in place. Yeah, so I actually did think of this at one point, but obviously not at the end here. It's halfway done actually. I think it has worked out really good up so far. Nothing major. Yeah, it was that with the thread there. But I had thought about that, but forgotten about it also. So that's alright then. Now it's time for the band wheels. And there is an issue with that. I don't get them in 2 weeks. Maybe I have a temporary solution, so I can mock it up a little bit better and position the motor. I really wish I didn't need to do this, but plastic wheels. Let me do the mocking up and continue. Plastic wheels though. I bought a belt as well. This one works fine, but it is too short. Yeah, I didn't really know. I just gambled on the length there, and that was obviously not right. There should be plenty of length for that one. Stretch over like that, so. Then like that, and the motor and the tension pulley there. Can you see it in front of you? No, I get the motor then. Yeah, so as you can see on all the wires, this is an electric motor. Yeah, as you can see, this is a petrol engine with an electric starter. It's one of those 7.5 horsepowers. There are plenty of them on internet for really not much money at all. So that is why I selected that one. I see that many people, they choose the double the size, but some have this size as well. So I will have a belt tensioner as my clutch. So if when I want to go, I tensions it can be like this. So this is in the relaxed position, and then I just tension the blade and then it goes. See, if I can mill like that. And that is the main dimension I needed. To do this, I will have to take out a big part here. Here, and put in a plate. I think it is 12mm plate I bought with the slots for the motor mounts. And then weld that in place. So I think that will be fine. That's how it will be anyway. No, it will crash. Yeah, it isn't fast, but I'm happy that it works. Yeah, there is a limit to how much I can record in one go there, and I was at that limit there, so the battery went flat, and yeah, anyways, it was just a repetition of everything there. So, but I went out here and I mocked it up, and I think it works fine, except that I made that for M10, the holes there and the slots for M10, but they go in just there, so I think I will have to use M8 instead. But for the rest, it seems to work, and all is good there, so I can tack it up there. There isn't really much left before I should start welding it all together, full weld it, but I have a little bit of a competition for that. So I will have to do that when it is suitable, so it will not be now. Let's see what more I can do. The belt tensioner, so that is this wheel that will push on the belt and tension it. Yeah, maybe I should show how that looks like. No, not on the final version. I haven't done that yet, stupid. Yeah, I hope it's clear how that would work. I think that there need to be some adjustment in place, so I will make the pieces and then weld it in place when I see where it fits the best. And surprisingly enough, there will be a little variation of this mill and drill operations I usually do. This is now be a drill and mill operation. Now it's all going just fine. Did you see that slotting right into 5mm soft steel? I'm pretty happy with that. Luckily I saw that the next operation will crash, so I will fix that. Now that is fixed. Yeah, I think I am on to something there. This slotting went just so nice, and it is the two-flute end mill. I think that is the key. The slotting is always my hate object. There is a nice slot there. The shaft there will go on there. My new favorite, slotting. I missed a bit on the depth there. Here's a shaft. That slot there that came out fine. This will be fine. This end I messed up big time. Yeah, that was should be 1 millimeter. It happened to be downwards instead of another direction. Yeah. But I can fix that. No, I cannot fix this, of course, but I will. I'm not onto that bar. What is called the crankshaft? No, I don't know. It is some word. And I can, of course, make a groove or a hole that has this shape where this fits nicely in there, and then it works again. Yeah, that 10 millimeter end mill there, it makes the process short there. Now we should have that hole there, but then we have to go down to 3 millimeter. Both step down and step over has been reduced. Oh man. I should have laughed or not. It has happened before. I was aware of it. And, yeah. Now let's go. Let's go. Yeah, there was some really tight radius, and the roughing didn't go in there. So when the fine cut came, it got much too much to cut, so that didn't work. Maybe it works now. What happened to the lens? I got a bit of dirt there. Wow. Does it actually work, or it felt that way, but it's just a little bit tight there, and I feel. Yeah, it does work. That was some precision there. And it costed 2 end mills and a brush.